Well, hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and sorry it's been a couple of weeks since I've been able to get a video out for you, but I hope you're all doing well and looking forward to, well, quite a big month for flight sim really. We've got Msfs 24 launching in about a week's time. So before we get into that, I thought let's check out some of the new things we've had while I've been away. Obviously we've had the A380 come out in alpha. We've got the Fenix A320 series Sharklets been released. Now the original plan today was I was going to do an A380 flight, but unfortunately I've had some problems trying to get the delivery I wanted to do, trying to get the delivery I wanted for the flight I wanted to do, should I say. So we're going to come back to that later on in the week. Plan B was, oh well, it wasn't plan B, it was always to do it further on down the road, was I was going to do a 321 flight that was requested, but unfortunately I've had some technical problems sorting things out this morning. Unfortunately I haven't got the time now to do the flight, but again I will get around to do that, maybe this week, maybe next week, just depending on how much I've got on. Right, so instead we are going for this flight today. As you can see, we're in the A320 CO with Easyjet, and we are doing this little flight I found on Flight Radar, Easy-16 Yankee Delta, from here in Reykjavik down to Birmingham. So without further ado, let's get in the cockpit and we'll get underway. As I always do, I'll pop some flight information on the screen now, and as you can see what we've got installed today. Get the power going, and we'll start aligning all this. Okay, all done there. Lights need to go on and packs off. There we go. Okay, so we'll just wait for the screens to load up, and then we will start importing some data. Okay, biofuels, come on. Have they actually done some work on the screens in this update? Because they look a bit more crisper to me than they were before. I don't know if I've just been away for a while, but yeah, they look a bit clearer to me. Right. Okay, so let's come down and tap in and get the flight imported. As you can see, we're due out here in 30 minutes, so hopefully we will hit that. Okay, so we'll come to the Yatsu feature first, and we'll get the data in. Yep, that's the correct flight. Load that into the FMGC, I think they call them on this one. Brilliant. And the flight number is Easy-16 Victor Yankee Delta. Cost index today is 44. And we're going straight up to flight level 370 and staying there for the duration of the flight. Get rid of that. Get the wind request in. That to load in. Lovely. Right. So let's turn our attention to some weather. So some showers. 220 at 30 knots. Wow. So that would make us probably off runway 19, and the flight plan does match that. Okay, this is going to be spicy. So runway 19 on the Oscom 3 Charlie departure. I'm saying that right. So I'll insert that. Okay. Let's begin loading of the aircraft. nice now you can choose how you like to do it, and have I not put the jetway in place? Oh, I thought I did that. That you could start. I've got to put the jetway in place. Ah, here it comes. Lovely. Right. So let's come back down here. Receive messages. It's the load sheet, I think. Yeah, we'll just accept that, but we'll put in the final figures when we are fully boarded and everything's finalized. Okay. So the Q&H today is we are 1002. Strength. Lovely. And we'll have a look at the departure. Oxford 3 Charlie, transition 7000. Initial climb. Is 4,000 feet is the initial. Put that in there. Turn that on. We haven't got any ATC online at the moment, unfortunately.
Duty-free and loose items of clothing. If you are seated in an emergency exit row or a front
I'll
row
pop this on as well.
all of your items
Brilliant.
must be placed
That's
into
all
an
done.
overhead locker. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat.
Okay.
Ensure an
We'll
on-time
start refueling yet. Fuelers seem to be taking their time today. There we go. Fuel. Passengers are coming on board. Have a look at this new scenery. Well, not new, it's just something I've just brought just now. I saw the flight and thought, well, you know what? I've not done a flight from Iceland for ages, especially not on the new scenery. Because I think last time, I think the last scenery I brought, that was all not there. Yeah. Bit of a murky day though, fortunately here today. Okay. Right, well the fuel's pumping anyway. I don't think we can do any more for the time being. Passengers are boarding, fuel's pumping. Gotta wait for the figures so we can do performance and everything. So yeah, I think that's about all we can do for now. Right, so as I usually do, I will cut the video here and I will come back to you all when we are fully ready for to do the final bits of performance and push back and take off. Sorry, can't get the words out again. I'll see you in a minute. Hi everyone, welcome back. So as you've just heard, the boarding is now complete, so we'll jump back in, get the final figures in, and we'll get underway. Just one thing I noticed, I don't know if anyone else has had this problem. When I've just tried to pop into the Unicom on VHF 1, it keeps switching it back to this one, 1219er, but switch it into VHF 2, and it sticks fine. So I don't know if anyone else is having that problem, but or if I'm doing something wrong. Right, enough about that. Let's get these figures plugged in, shall we? Right, we'll accept that. Right. Okay, so the zero fuel weight is 58.1. I'll just check that matches everything on the flight plan. Yep. 58.1. 32.9, I think that is in there, and we're going with 8.4 tons of fuel. Okay, lovely. Let's go to performance now.
Reykjavik traffic, takeoff runway 19.
I think that's... Yep, and we'll calculate that. That looks all good, so we'll send that to the MCDU. We'll check that's all gone in, and it has. Right, great. I think we are ready to get underway. So I'll put the beacon light on. Oh, no, would help if I started the APU first.
Reykjavik traffic. Roger, to take off 19 and taxi Kilo 1. Reykjavik traffic.
Oh, is he aborting his takeoff? Oh. Oh, interesting. I wonder why he's aborted his takeoff. At least he's not waiting around on the runway. That's very nice to say he's a don't put his takeoff and vacating. Okay, so beacon's on, so why isn't GSX taking over? Right, anyway, we've got the APU on now, so power's transferred over. Oh right, I wonder if it's because I didn't have the APU on it.
Reykjavik traffic, runway 19 vacated and hold short of Kilo 1.
Oh, that's right. I didn't even realise I did that. Must be because I didn't have my APU on. They held it off until I've. That's quite clever, actually. Okay.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Do I need anti-ice on? Do you reckon? Showers 7 degrees. Does it make much difference? We'll send that anyway, and we'll go with engine and anti-ice on, just in case, because it is quite cold and there is precipitation around, so I think it might be best to have that on. Right, so I think we're all good up there. That looks fine. No, it doesn't. Yep, that's better. Okay. Just make sure. Where's that Lufthansa going? Oh, he's holding there, so that's fine.
Reykjavik traffic. Continue taxi November 4, runway 19.
Oh.
Reykjavik traffic.
Someone's taxied on our taxiway now, so I'm just going to wait here a few minutes until he passes us, and then we'll get on the way. I think it might be that one just there.
traffic, line up runway 19.
Okay, right, we should be now ready for pushback, so why have I not got any GSX menu? Right, continue pushback. No.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by until
Nose.
push is completed and brakes are set.
And we'll go nose to the right. Okay,
Release parking brakes.
last time no. Reykjavik traffic, easy 16 Yankee Delta, pushing back, stand at 14 Reykjavik traffic.
Release parking brakes.
Okay, let's go. Parking brakes are released.
Commencing push.
We'll start the clock.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by until push is completed and brakes are set.
I don't think we'll be doing that today. Right, okay. Ignition start,
Arm doors and cross-check.
and we'll go with number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew. We are bound to Airbus A320 aircraft. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A320. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the following safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and the brace position, which you must adopt if you hear brace.
Set parking brakes.
Okay, so that's 2 good starts.
Do not inflate the life jacket inside the aircraft.
Cockpit to ground.
Okay,
We have
that's
a
that
good engine
done.
start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
To inflate or needs topping up, blow into this tube. There is a light and
Okay.
whistle for attracting attention. The cabin
What if we
crew
don't-
will assist you with life
Okay.
jackets. Your tray table must now be stowed.
What's going on?
Press down. Window
Oh,
blinds open.
something wouldn't seem right there.
Fastened.
Right, so AP bleed off,
Safety
AP master off,
in-flight magazine.
auto brakes max, set the ground spoilers, reset the rudder. Oh, do you do that after flight control check? We'll do it again anyway. Right, so flight control check. Oh, and set the master back. That's why I try that again. Right, full left, full right,
Contract disconnected.
full up,
Bypass pin removed.
full down,
Left
and
is
neutral,
clear.
rudders,
Right is clear.
left, right, neutral. And we'll reset the rudder. That's done. Trim is down 0.4. Set, and we'll take flaps 1. Okay, I think that says all good to go. So taxi light can go on. That's fine. Wait for GSX to get out of the way. Okay. Reykjavik traffic, easy 16 Yankee Delta, taxi in November 4 for runway 19, Reykjavik traffic. Okay, here we go. Well, there you have it, everyone. Not the most excited of taxis, so we're just approaching the holding point for runway 19, so we'll do the final few checks and we'll get on the way. Just slow it down a little bit. Okay, so takeoff config is normal, lights can go on, takeoff, strobes on, set to auto, yep, right, there we go. Reykjavik traffic, easy 16 Yankee Delta, lining up runway 19, Reykjavik traffic. Bit of thrust. Seems quite steep, it does, here to get onto this runway. Okay, the approach is clear. Runway's clear. And I've realised I've just forgot to do something. Very naughty of me. I forgot to put the transponder on. There we go. Yeah. Go. Extra traffic, easy 16 Yankee Delta, departing runway 19 on the Oscom 3 Charlie departure, Reykjavik traffic. Right, okay, start the clock or chrono. Engines at 50%. Put them on and take off. Manflex 55 SRS runway, auto thrust is a blue. Let's go to Birmingham. Ooh. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, a bit too well on the rudder. Get back on that centre line. Oh, that wind is... Let's get up. V1 rotate. Oh, God. That wind is all over the place. Positive climb. Gear up. I think that was a definite abort there, I think. There's that 30 knot wind we were on about earlier. Right. Climb thrusts in the left turn. Flight director's dancing about again, it is a bit. I think we'll probably get straight into automatic, I think, here. Right, flaps can go up. Yeah, we'll get the packs on. Weird.
Reykjavik traffic, switch 850 full established, runway 28, Reykjavik traffic. 8 miles out.
Good luck with that one. Okay, we'll keep the climb going. Open climb. I'm going up to 370, aren't we? So we'll put that in. Keep the anti-ice on until we get through these clouds. Are my strobes on? Oh, I've got the strobes on. Oh, they are. I would say they're not very prominent, they are. They're not, are they? Where's mine? Yeah, you can see them from this side, but not very clear on this side of the aircraft. Bit weird, because in the real one, they're quite bright either side. Right, position. So we'll set standard. Come on, there we go. 1, 2, and 3. Right, okay. I think that's as good a point as anyone to leave our departure now. As I always do, I'll come back to you when we are established into our descent for Birmingham. Hope you enjoyed the flight, and I'll see you in a bit. Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're enjoying the flight so far, and welcome back to the final part of Easy 16 Yankee Delta from Kestrel to Birmingham. Well, as you can see, we're deep into descent now. We're going in for ILS 33 approach. we are on the, what's it called? We're on the Croft 1 Bravo arrival, and then we're going in to do a teardrop approach. So we're flying directly over Birmingham Airport and then come back round at 10 miles final, sign up with runway 33. Not really much in the way to tell you, I'm afraid. There's no air traffic controllers on board, online. There are some at East Midlands, Manchester. No centre controllers online, unfortunately, and nothing online at Birmingham, which is quite unfortunate, really. So we're just passing 11,000 feet. Make sure we're all just slowing it down and sticking on the descent profile. Good. Put that back on now. And once is at 210 knots at chase. A bit more, bit of spoilers out of it. Bit of drag on. Flight level 090. It's saying we should catch that up before then, so that's alright. Okay. There's 10,000. We'll stick the lights on. Get the passenger strapped in for landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be landing. Please ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside. Your tray table must be stowed, armrests down and window blinds open. You now need to be seated with your seatbelt fastened, ready for landing. Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers, or magazines that you do not want to keep. The toilets are no longer in service. Thank you. Cabin crew must now be seated for landing. Thank you.
Okay, everyone, so we are fully established. Speed 135. We'll go flaps and then flaps full. Okay, flight search captured. Birmingham traffic easy as. Sorry. Birmingham traffic, easy 16 Yankee Delta, fully established, runway 33, 5 miles, landing, Birmingham traffic. A complete brain wipe then. Okay. They win. It's pretty much a bit of a strong, well, not a strong crosswind, but might throw us off a bit. See how we go. Wish me luck. 1,000 feet there. Okay, take it out now, my aircraft. Continue. A little bit high. Bit of floater. Oof. Oh. Not good. She floated there a bit. Over. Right. Alright. There we have it. Welcome to Birmingham. Okay everyone, so we are currently on taxiway Victor, heading for stand 59, which is the one where the real one parked, so we'll follow that one. If I'm right, it's just down the end here. Okay, so good to go to parking. The one with the airbag. Slow it down. There we go. Right. Love the taxi lights. Don't need that anymore. I might have turned a little bit too early there. Bit of thrust to keep it going. Put some brakes on. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and stop. There we go. Right, parking brake is set. APU is on. 1 and 2 can go off. Stop the clock. Hey, we got the dance. Go on, mate.
Cabin crew disarm doors.
Thank you. Okay, so the engines are, yeah, they're all right now. So we'll turn off the beacon lights. Getaway's on the way. Lovely. Okay, so, well, apart from that little glitch with VHF, let's come back to VHF for some reason. The thing's doing stuff on its own. I don't know what's happening with this radio panel. It seems to be doing stuff on its own. I don't know if that's a bug or I don't know. We'll leave it in the hands of the professionals. Okay, so we can put on the external power. APU bleed and master can go off. Fuel pumps can go off. And I think that's it. So welcome to Birmingham International Airport. Bit cloudy unfortunately today, but that's how it is. Right, so let's take a look at our landing rate. Quite disappointed with that landing really, because it looked great until the last minute, last few seconds, and it all went P-tong. Right, here we go. Wow, well, 87 feet per minute. Wow. I don't think I've ever done one like that. Let's take a look. And I mean, oof. I mean, yeah, we didn't half float down the runway though. Look, I mean, look how far we floated. They say the. I mean, I think we're well way outside the touchdown zone. Pretty far, really. Yeah, I'd have to say. Yeah, I think we're pretty far outside the touchdown zone. I'd like to have gone down somewhere further here, but no. We didn't use the full length. We vacated. Wait, oh, which one's this? Which way is that? Taxiway. Oh, I got them on. Yeah, vacated by Bravo, so. Oh, you know, wasn't the best. Well, again, as I always say, could have been better, but then again, it could have been a lot worse. But 87 feet per minute landing rate. I'm actually quite shocked by that, to be honest. I'm actually quite shocked. Right, so there we have it. Another flight in the bag. First full flight video with the Sharklets. I think there's a couple of bugs with it, like I say, that radio panel. But apart from that, nope, another great job by Fenix. Right, so I'm going to wrap the video up here now. I'm hoping to maybe bring you a flight with the A380 next. I want to do. There's a certain flight I really want to do. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to do it if I can solve this issue with deliveries. But right, as I always say, thanks to everyone who has subscribed to the channel. It means a lot to me. If you want more flight sim content, then like I always say, please do consider smashing that subscribe button down below, and right there, give the video a thumbs up as well. It would always be greatly appreciated. Okay, so I'm off now, and I will come back to you later on in the week with the A380 hopefully. So until then, take care of yourselves. Thanks a lot for your support, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.